and welcome back to the Ultimate Team and welcome along to 2017. Hope you're all having a fantastic new year out there. I hope the year's already treated you very, very nicely. But there is some business to get involved in here. We have 4 players left to get into our Ultimate Team, and it all starts here today with our final few additions to the side. And as a lot of you have been asking for, we will be taking on Wales. You can see it on your screen now. The Welsh are our next target. Who in this Welsh side will be going after? Well, let's have a look. There's a lot of names. A lot of you have been saying a lot of players that are worthy of joining our Ultimate Team from Wales, but there can only be one today and only 4 players left, so there could be 2 Welshmen join the squad. We'll see how these last few episodes go, but we look through the team and there's a number of players who we could be looking to grab. We've already talked about Giffen Jenkins, the loose head prop, could be joining the side in the front row department, which isn't the strongest there. There's been a lot of comments around our front row. Another one of special mention would be Alan Wynne Jones. He could be another one to join a pretty strong second row that we have, but definitely a possibility to join our team. Another position that we've thought a bit about, but I haven't really made any decisions, is the back row. Now, there's a few good additions we could add in here from Wales, like Warburton, Falatau, Tipperick and Lydiard, who was on the bench for this matchup. They're also very much a possibility to join the depth on our bench, but do we take them? Who do we take? That's the question. Reece Webb, a decent little scrum half, but there's the man we're going to be taking in today's episode. It will be Dan Biggar. Now, he is just an amazing player, Dan Biggar. He's got the goal-kicking prowess of the best in the world, and he is as cold as ice when it comes to pressure. He has no problems converting when it matters in the big time. Dan Biggar is the man we're going to be going after today. The rest of the team, though, you look through these sides: Alec Cuthbert, Jamie Roberts, Scott Williams, George North, the one that a lot of people have mentioned to join the team. I just don't know if he's up to his world-class standard he was 4 or 5 years ago with the Welsh side. And another one, Lee Halfpenny, another extremely good goal kicker. Could he be one to join the team later on? We've got a good fullback. He can play on the wing as well. Do we need that depth? We've got Nadolo. We've got Habana. Do we need Halfpenny as well? But today, we will be going for a reserve fly half. That will be Dan Biggar in today's episode. So let's get into it. Let's take on the Welsh and get Dan into our team. So there is a lot to discuss today. These last few episodes could be crucial into the final makeup of our team. The Ultimate Team has come to Millennium Stadium to take on Wales. We are looking to steal fly half Dan Biggar into our side. As we talked about before, plenty of players here who could fill a role with support off the bench for our Ultimate Team. So, as always, relying on your guys' comments to give me the input to who we think we should join our team. The back row, the front row, and anywhere else we seem a little bit light. We're pretty good when it comes to centres. We'll be grabbing another scrum half. We definitely need another prop, and we probably need just that reserve back row. I mean, Collegeville's been great, but he's not really an Ultimate Team player, is he? He's been good for the side, but he's not world class. So there's always that to put into consideration. There's 4 positions. Today we're going for number 10, Dan Biggar. He's on the list. He's a great player as well, and I expect him to lead this Welsh team very well today. As always, the player we try to take is the one that performs exceptionally well. Here is the Ultimate Team for today's matchup. There's been no real changes in the team apart from our newest addition, which is Brian Habana. Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to see this guy in action with the amazing pink jersey on. The team unchanged. Front row the same: Mtawarira, Coles Herrera, Henderson, Netzabeth in the second row, Stander, Golgodza, Pickamoles along the back, Smith and Barrett in the halves, Farrell and Henshaw in the centres, Nadolo, Habana and Hogg are the back 3 of dreams. The side is looking amazing. Right, we're all set for kickoff here. Wales, of course, in the red kits. The Ultimate Team in the pink and white. We are set to go. Dan Biggar, the man we want to take, is the one who kicks this one off. And it goes high to Golgodza, who's found a great ball to Henshaw. Didn't really expect it, but it come off almost beautifully. Slow ball coming back for Aaron Smith. He's had a little dabble with it. Gets it to Pickamos. And Louis Pickamos running free. Big ball wide. Pickamos puts it on a platter. And what a start for Nemani Nadolo. He's got the team off to a beauty of a start. What a pass from Louis Pickamos. That's what he can deliver. A number 8 with the ball skills of the Frenchman. Absolutely amazing. Bang. And he left Roberts for dust, which is almost a surprise because he is no slouch, but he was left big time by Louis Pickamos. Look at that, just didn't get the wheels going. Now he's burning him up for pace, and then he even did a bit on Nadolo as well, but the head start was too much. He just didn't turn and chase like he was expecting someone to be in that gap. Who wasn't there? Pickamos has the pass that this Ultimate Team desires. Well, he got the Frenchman for his strong running, and he's delivered with some beautiful ball handling skills as well. Here is Owen Farrell out on the left side, about 8 metres in from touch, strikes it beautifully, holds its line, and no deterrent from the wind whatsoever, so it's over. 7-0, the Ultimate Team lead Wales. Well, it's been a long time to face the Welsh. A lot of great players in the side. Performed 2016, probably a lot below standard. It's a great tackle. They're talking about standards on Stander. And he does recycle the ball for Aaron Smith. Here's Henshaw, who's been simply brilliant. God's a great ball. Went too early though to Farrell. Barrett picks it up, turns it inside. It's a bit hickory-pickory at the moment. But it is Warburton who's pulled it in for Wales. Now they need to attack. They go wide. What a ball! Straight in the middle it goes. Williams, I think that is. And Godza has dived on the loose ball. Henshaw's there. Floats it away to Bowden Barrett, who smashes us downfield. There was the knock-on advantage. Wales looking so dangerous as again they break. This time it's Warburton. Just about an intercept from Aaron Smith. But Wales looking very much the better side now. Farrell throws it out the back beautifully. Barrett misses out two defenders. Goes to Ontario. Here is Henshaw. Henshaw running free. Pops it into no one really. And it's picked up from Dan Bigger.
Release.
The Ultimate Team looking to push over the ball. They can't do it. And it is Falatau. Oh, but Smith has stolen that ball. He's been crushed. Oh, Aaron Smith has been crushed. And he has gone down with a neck injury. This is bad. But there is plenty of cover on the bench. Most notably in Karen Fotuali'i. He's only been out of the team for 2 or 3 episodes. And he returns now to replace the injured Aaron Smith. Well, that is a crushing blow 16 minutes into this game, but I'm pretty comfortable with Khan coming off the bench. Scrum feet to the Ultimate Team. Pickamos at the back, he picks up, has a bit of a twirl, gives to Fotuali'i, great pass, away to Bowden Barrett, it's the old times back, oh, dreadful ball, looking for support of Henshaw. It wasn't there, and Wales get the ball back inside pass, trying to scythe the way through. Wide they come, looking outside. There's George North. Here we go. A chance to prove himself. But Dane Coles surely has put him into touch. No! Coles has put himself in touch, trying to steal the ball. Great defence from Dane Coles, but the finishing touch there just not quite up to standard. It's a line out. And it will be Wales to feed. Set pick, stolen at the front, Henderson, the Irishman doing the job at the moment. Barrett slides through, trips and goes again. Not held in the tackle. Great work from the fly half. This is where depth comes into it, because now Henshaw comes wide for Brian Habana. He just gets away, but is pulled down from Cuthbert. There was almost excitement central there for Brian Habana. Here is Fotuali'i, eyes a little hole, guys. So Godza, he goes straight through the guts. Wide ball coming for Farrell, keeping it alive is Henderson, but the pass is astray. Looking for Tendine Tarera. Here is a bit of a run coming off the base there. Oh, this could be turned over. Wales slow to the ball. It could be Ultimate Team turning it over. They do, and then they change their mind. Coles to Habana. Brian Habana. Oh! What a finish! Is that a try? Is he in touch? Has been given a try! What a finish! finish from Brian Habana. I want to see this again. In super slow-mo as well. Coles, Habana! Oh, what a dive! In the face of Lee Halfpenny. We've got to see it. Again and again, try of the series from Brian Habana. What a way to get off the mark. That was amazing, and that is why he's in the team. Brian Habana special for his debut try. What a delivery. Henderson with the ability himself to know after going left to change it to the right, and talking of ability, it's Owen Farrell from the sideline. It's 14-0. The Ultimate Team had to work for that one. Half an hour gone. Dan Biggar's back to halfway. He hasn't had the game yet. That many that we tried to take have. High kickoff though. Standers pulled it in nicely. No one's wanting to help him out. They do eventually. Dane Coles. The way to Ntawera to end Henderson. Going on a bit of a scamper. He looks inside. He's got Ntawera. He's got no. It's Herrera. And he trundles upfield. Does the Argentinian prop. It's there for Coles again. Now he goes to the right. Gorgonza. Oh, Habana! He slapped him for dust. He went for the intercept. But there's no stopping Habana. Oh, that was a do-or-die play by the Welshman there. As he looked to go for the intercept. Let's see who that was. There's the ball. He's left him for dust. Oh, that could have been a try down the other end. But Habana, with no fullback in place, makes an easy coast. It was the Irishman who fed the ball in Henderson to Brian Habana. And the finish was immaculate. Just plucking the ball out of the grasp of the Welsh defender. What a match this is already from Habana. This is what we lacked. Danger on the right wing. Here is Farrell looking to add the extras. No worries. 21-0. Brian Habana with a double. And the Ultimate Team looking very, very good at the moment. Just under 2 minutes remain till half time. One team comfortably in the lead here. 3 converted tries to zip. Back underway we go. It's left to bounce. Not the best idea ever. Ellerman Jones pulls it in. A great chance now for Wales. They could attack and they could hurry just before half time. Slow ball comes back for Webb. Beautiful offload to Warburton there.
Release.
Right on the 22. They go again. One off the ruck.
Release.
Still no way through. And the Ultimate Team let them recycle. Now Webb looks for width. Gets it away and it's nowhere going there at all. Bowden Barrett's picked it out of the ruck, and he will, well, he's tried to send that a long way, but he's messed up his filling, and he's eventually lost the ball. It's a knock on, goes to Wales, and now they've got advantage and a chance to score. Of course, if advantage isn't played out, they will have to play to half time as Roberts tries to go through himself. Picked up and hammered, and the ref will call that back for a knock on by Barrett. And of course, they will send the two sides to the sheds for halftime. A little flurry from the home team Wales just before the break. But in the end, it's been the Ultimate Team all over this matchup. 21-0. There is only one team with their hands on Dan Biggar at the moment. Possession, dominant territory. Wales had the better of that. But the Ultimate Team have attacked from every which position they want to on the field. Line breaks 3-6. I mean, Wales have had chances. They just haven't finished anything off. Again, the great defence of the Ultimate Team has held them in good stead throughout this 40 minutes. Tackle count almost even. The scrum's been a good battle as well. But it's the Ultimate Team who leads 21-0 over Wales. The fight is on for Dan Biggett. A position on the bench is ready and waiting for him if he would like it. As a high kick goes up, Robbie Henshaw.
Release.
Khan Fotuli was right on his shoulder, but the Ultimate Team will not be there fast enough, and they've lost the ball. Cuthbert quickly went out wide. Roberts gets a nice ball away. Here is a pop inside ball for Alwyn Jones. Oh, what a dummy! Alwyn Jones sails him down the river. What a play from the big second rower. Looked like he wanted to pass on the inside. He really took the time and sold it so well. But he just ran out of room, and it looked like he was going to scamper all the way. Here is Barrett now, off the set piece. Farrell straightens up, goes straight to the tackle. Oh, and loses the ball. Now here come Wales again. Oh, block-busting tackle over the top of Dane Coles. What a run. It's still there for Webb. He's kicked this one. Straight down the throat of Stuart Hogg. Hogg away from one. Stuart Hogg all the way. He's got the speed. No, Halfpenny cuts him off. Just in the nick of time. Stuart Hogg robbed once again of another great try. Henderson away to Stander. Now he goes through. Has he got the legs? He sure does. Stander all the way. In for the try. Should have been Hogg, but the fullback was preoccupied with that run from Hogg, and Stander, he takes full toll with another big try for the Ultimate Team. Well, we've seen him score some rippers, and look how he just ran away, and there was no one stopping him. North covering across, covering fullback, didn't have enough time or space, and it was Cuthbert who just couldn't keep pace after he ran up into the line. He created the gap. You see him, he was mowing Stander up, no worries, but because he ran so far, rushing defence all by himself, didn't take his team with him, created the space for Stander to go straight through. 26-0. Wales have been unable to hold a candle to this Ultimate Team for the most part of this match. And they trail by a good portion now, 28-0, Farrell adding the extras. Back to halfway. This one as a contest all over. 28-0 the score. Straight down the middle it goes. The try score. Stander picks it up. Loose pass. It's picked up nicely from Cuthbert there, and Herrera's turned him over. Barrett, quick ball, Nadolo. Oh, the ref I thought was on his team. Stander goes out to no one. Needs falls on it. Secures the ball for the men in pink. Fatuali out to Farrell. Creates space wide for Brian Habana. Oh, where was Herrera going? He hasn't picked that up at all. Here's the big man. And the Argentinian again does what Itzabif did before. Dives on the loose ball. Coles looks for space. Oh, Henderson knocked it on. It's picked up from Falatau, and Wales look to take advantage of the mistake. There's Jenkins taken from Barrett. A real nothing play on there. Here's Falatau again. Great ball. Lineston finds options wide for Bigger, but he is pummeled into touch. Ian Henderson has been so good today, but he's made a little error there as the game wears on. We almost forgive the Ultimate Team for a few mistakes here because this contest, well, it is completely over. Foot on the throat stuff though, that's what they need to be. They cannot allow them to come back here. Webb goes to Bigger. Waiting is out wide for George North. He comes back to Bigger after stepping through, and oh no! Then it's two players now injured, and both of them could be in the Ultimate Team. Of course, Dan Bigger, he's the one we want, and for the second time now in the series, we have injured the player we are looking to steal. Reece Priestland comes on to replace him, an adequate replacement, some would say.
Sit.
But Dan Bigger, what bench does he go to? The game is over as the contest now 28-0 with just 15 minutes to play. Great scrum from Wales. Priestland is missed completely, and they go wide, looking out for Cuthbert. Cuts back to Roberts. Inside ball for Falatau. Keeping it alive nicely. They got to Williams in the end, but Farrell steals the ball. Habana away to Nadolo. Oh, Tackle there, blindsided, thought it was the ref. Herrera, biggest scrum half in world rugby, gives a horrible ball straight to Wales, and they charge! Straight through the middle, almost going all the way. Well, that was a nothing play there. Ndolo taking his man down with rather ease. The ball squirts out for Fotuali'i. He turns it back and they go to the middle. It's Coles. What a pass around the corner. Stander involved now. They got numbers to burn. It's Henshaw. He goes to ground. Oh, what a ball to Habana. And now it's Farrell. Farrell looks for support. Finds it Barron. Great ball to Pickamoles. Has he got the legs? Louis Pickamoles. What a try. He's only got little numbers to beat. And he beats them convincingly to score. What a play from the Ultimate Team. The ball keeping alive all the game long. And that was the difference right there. Bowden Barrett, what a catch and pass. Takes the hit on the chin and frees Lions. Big number 8, Louis Pickamoles with Dane Coles on his shoulder. Support to his left as well. There was players everywhere for Pickamoles, but he did it all by himself. A fantastic try from the Ultimate Team. Look who was beating. There wasn't really much competition. A couple men from the opposition back row, and there was a couple of further forwards in there as well. That's why he had the speed. A back probably would have mowed him up, but the support play was there if required. Here is Farrell, who created the chance, sliding through a gap and then running sideways looking for his support. He was the creator. Louis Pickamoles, the finisher. Well, it's been a long day, hasn't it, for these Welshmen? 35-0, and I think it's Lee Halfpenny who's going to take over the in-play kicking duties now. Of course, no Dan Biggers. That means Rex Priestland not given those chances to play his game there. Coles, they attack instantly, away through Henshaw, still got Brian Habana, here's the danger, he's already got 2, oh, he is met with a hefty tackle from Lee Halfpenny. The Ultimate Team pile on in, but credit here to Wales, they've stolen the ball back, and now they look wide. Falatau, all the way out it goes to North, Ndolo, North, oh, Ndolo flattens him, and then steals the ball. They were very much one-on-one, and he throws it into touch to end the game right on the buzzer. Not much happening there. Ndolo says enough, and this game is all over. The Ultimate Team far too good for Wales. The victory is taken. Great performances from the Ultimate Team. The likes of Brian Habana. Pickamoles was fantastic as well. Stander, the back row, performed awesomely. And there was only one team ever in this result. 35-0. What a thrashing that is. Stander, Pickamoles, Ndolo, all with one try. But it was the new man, Brian Habana, bringing life to the right wing with a double. Farrell on fire as well. 5 from 5 from the tee. And 35-0. Great defence from the Ultimate Team yet again. Full-time stats, well, not much difference from half-time, really. Possession 68-32, territory 60-40 to Wales. Amazingly, the next line is what just shocks me the most. 10 line breaks for the Ultimate Team, 7 for Wales, yet 5 tries to zip. Really, Wales should have scored at least 2 or 3 tries in that game. They were just poor in the last final play. They couldn't beat tackles, and they couldn't just get the ball over the line. Stuart Hogg, again, fantastic. The wing defence on Cuthbert North was brilliant, so credit there to Habana and Ndolo on defence as well. Plenty of chances for both sides, but it was the Ultimate Team that took him, and they take the win 35-0, and they have their backup fly half now in Dan Biggar. So we welcome Dan Biggar into the team now. He's not going to probably start our next match, which is a bit of a shame to get players here who aren't going to start, but he'll come into the reserves for Paddy Jackson, who will move his way out now of the side into the reserves, or whatever you want to call these guys down here. Other than that, the team will remain unchanged. Do we make some subtle changes for our next match, which will probably be going for a reserve scrum half and the likes, I would say, of a Youngs. But coming up against England, I think I'll leave that as it is. But what we'll probably do is start using the reserves bench during the game for our last 3 episodes of stealing players. And then, of course, we have a couple of big matches against the Lions and against a World 15, is it? Or something to that remark. I'll have to go and double check who I actually have to play with my Ultimate Team before the big games against the Cannons. So that is it. We've got Dan Bigger. He's in the team. Very good goal kicker, as you all know. Decent all-round player. Didn't have the game for Wales that we expect the players we try to take to have. But nonetheless, he's in the team. And he's there at number 22. Hopefully to get a match, an appearance off the bench next episode. Who else do you think we should grab just before we finish off? I would like to replace maybe Kolishvili on the bench and get some more backup for the front row as well. So your thoughts on those would be brilliant. But for today, that is today's episode done and dusted. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you for your comments and take care.